Hi guys, Aka here. Season's greetings. Hope you had a good Christmas and whatnot, and you're looking forward to the new year. Evony, for their part, are definitely looking forward to the new year, and the new year event just kicked off. Okay? So, Evony brought out quite a few interesting changes this time around. And for the most part, a lot of them might be game-changing updates. So, you might be wondering, what kind of stuff would they have brought out that would be game-changing? Okay, let's take, for example, Evony made a change to the login gifts. Okay, so according to the mail that they sent, the login gifts have been improved for you to get better rewards. Okay, that's fine. Now, the way they wrote the mail, it says that if you already have the login gifts running, they will update from the next one. So as you see on this one here, I still have a few of the old ones. So I'm going to have to wait a day for that to update on mine. However, here is a screenshot of what it looks like. Okay, so these are the new rewards that you have here. And you can see at the bottom of the arrow, what do we have there? We have exclusive ascension fragments. These special fragments that you can use to ascend any general if you don't have enough of the general's fragments. So yeah, that's now available in the login rewards that you get daily, which is awesome. It's kind of cool. Now, if we go back to the screenshot, you can see that they are on the right-hand side, which means that they are on the premium side. Okay, so you need to pay to unlock this side of the rewards, which, is typical Evony. Now, the good thing or the bad thing, depending on how you look at it, is that these login rewards, I believe, cost $1. Okay, so I think this is it here, right? And if you get this, you pay $1 and you unlock that side of the rewards, and you get those rewards every day. And when you get to the 7th day, you claim them, and then it refreshes again. So for a lot of people, that might be very well worth it. Okay, you spend $1 and you get 5 of these fragments every week. That will be cool, or at least I'm anticipating it'll work like that. So, we keep that one there. Now, you might be excited or not so excited about that, depending on how you look at it. And maybe that's not game-changing enough for you. Okay, how about this? Those blessings? Yeah, these ones that we have here, and you can come in and you can pick one and put something on the castle. Yeah, you know how a lot of people have tons of these, and then when you open them, you get the rune stones, fragments, and all these things. Yeah, well, Evony have now made it possible for you to disassemble multiple of those things at once and get the rewards. So for that, we come into the inventory, and we have some of them right here. So we have the desperate fight right here, and you can see it now has this disassemble button. So if you tap on this, okay, it gives you the option to disassemble. And please be careful, because I know there are going to be 1 or 2 people out there that will accidentally click disassemble everything and they will lose all their stuff. Okay, so you need to take it down to the minimum and then adjust it for the number that you want. So in this case, let me say I'm going to do, let's say 50 or something like that. Okay, this is fine. Then we disassemble. Okay. And it says I'll get 265 runestone chests for disassembling. Continue, yes, please. Voila. You get your runestone chests, you get your refined stones, and you get speed ups as well. So if you have tons of these things sitting around in your inventory and you want to convert them into useful stuff, you can now do that very easily enough. Okay, so which is cool. Otherwise, just continue using them on your castle and enjoying the effects. Okay. But while we're on the topic of making these kind of quality of life changes, there are a few other quality of life changes that Evony, could be gracious enough to give us at some point in time. For example, we've all got tons of relics, okay? So it would be nice if Evony gave us the option to open all of these things at once. Okay? I mean, yeah, smashing these things is cool and all, but it would be really great if we had like a smash all button so that we can get through these things quickly. I mean, I don't have that many relic fragments right now, but I'm sure that there are people that have tons and tons of these things and they would like to get through them quickly. So that would be nice. In addition to that, one other thing that they could add is, you know, those special monsters that we get from the items in the inventory? Yeah, like these ones here. Okay, so if I use this, I can summon the Akelos. I think that's how you pronounce. Okay, and then yeah, you get them summoned and you know you can rally the monster and things like that. It would actually be nice if Evony added these things to the auto join bot. Okay, because for some strange reason those things are not available in there. All right, so and people do rally them. You can only rally them, so it would be nice if Evony added that. Anyway, that's a bit of a side point that, you know, I just wanted to bring up there. Then, the next thing is that Evony have released a new duty general. And this duty general has got quite a few people excited because, like I said, might be game changing. So, we have Niwa Nagahide. Okay? He's the new duty general that was released and he's the new duty general for the rally spot. Okay? And if you compare him to the old duty general that we had, yeah, he's quite an improvement. So let's see. All right off the bat in the main skill, he gets 5% more march size than the other one does. Plus, the troop attack, defense, and HP, he gets 6%, while the other one gets 5%. And notice that the other one doesn't have the defense stat in there. So yeah, this is quite an improvement. Then, for good measure, if we go through their specialties, okay, this one gets 6% march size, which is cool. Also gets some, you know, some troop buffs in there. That's fine. The other one also gets 6%, so they are equal on this level. But if we look at their final specialties, this one gets 15%, while the other one gets 10%. So, from just the main skill and the specialties alone, this new duty general will give you 10% more march size than the other duty general if you do their specialties. And for some people, that's a big plus, okay? That's, you know, that's worth, you know, spending a few coins on, so to speak. Then, if you look at his ascension, okay, he's got some very good stats there on his ascension, and all of these stats will apply when he's the duty officer. And if you look at the third ascension right there, he's got plus 7% march size, which is also cool. Plus, if you look at the final ascension, plus 6% rally size. Okay, so all in all, yeah, this guy is looking very good. And you look at the fourth ascension, enemy troop defense and HP 10%. That's nothing to sneeze at, you know. So this guy is looking like a very good duty general. And a lot of people are going to want to get this guy. There's only one problem though. Yeah, that's the problem. He's in the cake. Okay? So for those of you guys that are excited to get this general, yeah, you might want to get your cake on. Okay? Now, do I think Nagahide is a good general? Yeah, I do. Do I think the extra 10%, you know, plus other stuff that you get with him as the rally spot duty general is good? Yeah, I do. Do I think it's worth full caking for? You know, these things, it really depends. Like, if you were thinking about getting some cake anyway, then yeah, okay, maybe that might be a plus for you. Or if you were, you know, if you usually cake but you weren't sure whether you're going to cake this event, then yeah, this is an added incentive for you. So if you could do it and you were going to do it anyway, or you weren't sure whether you were going to do it but you wanted to do it anyway, yeah, okay, this is an incentive for you to, you know, cake yourself out. So that's that. Now, aside from Nagahide, we also have Otsu. Yeah, boy. the new champion of the Spirit Beasts. And you can tell he's a champion just by looking at him. He's got the belt, he's got everything going. And this is the Evony World Wrestling Champion, right? So, new Spirit Beast also. We look at his stats. Main thing there is the siege defense debuff, which is interesting. Then the last one, he's got mounted HP debuff. But the interesting thing is that it says when defending the main city. So, this is a bit of a head scratcher. It's one of those things where we're not quite sure whether it's going to work in a sub or he needs to be on the World General for it to work. We need to check what exactly is going on with him there. Now, unfortunately, my server is in the middle of KE right now, so it might take some time for me to test it out. But if any of you have tested it out and you can confirm whether it works in subs or it has to be on the World General or something like that, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Now, of course, what would an Evony update be without something for the big boys and girls? Okay? Now, here is the big smacker in this update. Evony have now increased the VIP limit to VIP 26. Yes, folks, you heard it right. So, for those big boys and girls that are VIP 25, you can now go to 26. And there's also an added benefit to this. And that is that you get an extra sub-city slot for being VIP 26. Yeah. So any player that is VIP 26 can now potentially have 13 sub-cities. Yeah, that's crazy, man. And you know what? Some people might be a bit upset about it and be like saying, oh, Evony just thinking about the coiners and stuff like that. I, for one, I'm okay with this. Yeah, I mean, come on, think about it. You're VIP 25, okay? Do you know what it takes for you to be a VIP 25, right? They can't be comparing you to the rest of this riffraff and peasants that we have all over the place. No, you are like a living God amongst men. All right? That is what being VIP 25 is. And now you are about to ascend to VIP 26. Okay? This is not kids stuff that we're talking about here. All right? This is for the big boys and girls. So yeah, I'm perfectly cool with it. Get the increased march size, get the increased buffs, get the extra subsidy. Because you are a VIP 26. And for good measure, slap another 20k on that account. So that they know that you're not just any VIP 26. You are the VIP 26. You get my meaning? So yeah, that's extra love from Evony to the big boys and girls that we have in the game. Okay, now aside from this, we have another general, Franz Joseph I, okay? And with this one, I get the feeling somebody is going to leave me a comment about this later. Anyway, we have Franz Joseph. He's a range general, looks pretty okay. I don't know. I'll probably do a bit more analysis on him to see if he's worth getting or not. But yeah, he's okay. That kind of stuff. Anyway, that's the quick run through of all the important stuff that we had in this new update. If I missed anything out, please feel free to let me know and drop a comment down below. I hope you guys are looking forward to the new year. I certainly am. Don't worry, there are a few more videos to come out before we wrap it up for the new year. So stay tuned for that. That's it for me, guys. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.